if the parents, they want to get their child admitted in a particular, even if the student coming from any other board like ICSE, IB.
How do you
Yes.
tackle with the different challenges coming from kids with different learning abilities? Hi, welcome to Slate, your very own school search engine that helps you find the best schools for your kid based on various filters and parameters. Today, we are Ms.Jagriti Rana, who is an English teacher in New Horizon Gurukul School. Let's speak to her and understand more about her experience and also certain aspects that parents usually have concerns about while joining their kid in a school. Thank you so much for joining us, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I solely believe that from the parents' point of view, if the parents, they want to get their child admitted in a particular board, so they have to be very clear with the learning goals, the ultimate learning goals of the child. So depending on that, they can get their child admitted in a certain board. Particularly if we talk about CBSE. Now, our school is a CBSE board, and CBSE is a national board. We all know that, right? So, I believe if the student, even if the student coming from any other board like ICSE, IB, State board, or any other board for that matter, the transition from other curriculum to CBSE is generally smooth, because CBSE maintains academic standards comparable to other boards, making it feasible for students to adapt easily. So the fundamentals of education remain consistent. The emphasis on holistic development and inclusive educational practices enhances the transition experience.
Got it. I'm glad you got up this topic of inclusive education because every class will obviously have students with different learning abilities. How do you tackle with different challenges coming from kids with different learning abilities? Some kids could be learning slow, some could be very quick at learning, and how do you tackle that challenge?
I feel that in this particular case, patience and positive reinforcement plays a vital role. It plays a pivotal role when it comes to slow learners. The teachers, we have to be patient, and we have to make sure that we positively reinforce the child. And definitely along with that, we have to give a special education, support to the students. And in our school, I would like to mention that in our school, if the students are dealing with any of these complications, we have a particular resource center where the teachers, they cater to all the needs of the students, may it be educational needs, may it be counseling. So we have a particular resource center where the students are catered according to their needs.
Got it. And see, we'll all get to know whether they are slow learners or quick majorly through the assessments that happen in the school. And in this case, especially with CBSE as a curriculum, how are the assessments done? And is it any different from the other syllabus like IB and ICSE?
Okay. See, I believe that CBSE maintains that academic standard, as I told earlier also. And it's not only about that traditional academic learning when it comes to CBSE. It's like it caters to the needs of the student, and it focuses on the holistic development of a student. So whereas the assessment is involved, we have project-based modules. Then we have MDP, multiple disciplinary projects for the students. We assess the students according to their classroom presentations and how active they are in their classroom. Along with that, yes, the summative and formative assessments that we have. Formative assessments, it includes the projects, may it be individual projects or group projects. Then summative assessments, definitely they have FAs, they have periodic test, class test, and then term exams.
Got it.
So accordingly, we go ahead like that, yes.
Got it. And speaking about the co-curricular activities in the school, how do you think they are properly induced into the entire curriculum of CBSE, and what sort of support do you as teachers get from the school in terms of resources or the other kind of support to ensure that the co-curricular activities are given ample importance along with the academics?
See, our school, New Horizon Gurukul, is known for its, co-curricular activities. It places a strong emphasis on co-curricular activities and extracurricular activities also. These activities, it includes all sort of events, may it be cultural events, may it be sports, arts, debates, and the students are involved in various club activities also. The students, they actively participate in, Olympiads. Various competitions are held in the school, and the integration of these activities aims to foster creativity, teamwork, leadership skills, and sense of social responsibility among the students.
Fantastic. And speaking about the physical infrastructure, because I believe that it's equally important to ensure that the well-rounded grooming happens for a kid. What sort of physical infrastructure does the school have? And especially for those parents who didn't visit the campus, what can they expect?
Yeah, we have all state-of-the-art facilities. The school invests in technology infrastructure, learning materials. In fact, for teachers also, we have, collaborative platforms to enhance our teaching effectiveness. So we have multiple labs here. Talking about the labs, recently we have added hydroponics in our curriculum. So the teachers are, the students and the teachers, they are actively involved in green initiatives. This hydroponic lab, it's particularly hydroponics is it's a blend of agriculture and technology to produce yield and profitability. It's a modern way without using soil. So the students are actively involved in that. Then we have life skill labs, and all the labs in our school, they have state-of-the-art facilities.
Fantastic. And
all the classrooms that ways are tech savvy. They have intelligent interactive panels. Especially in primary classes, all our classes are theme based. So we have theme based classes basically.
And we all believe upskilling is a very important element for any profession to excel in, and it is no different even for teachers. So how do you ensure that the upskilling is taken care of the teachers by the school? What sort of support do you get from the school for the teachers in terms of trying to upskill themselves?
The teachers here in Gurukul, they have access to mentorship programs. They have subject-specific resources, a very supportive network to exchange, best practices. We have faculty development programs on regular basis, and this support system ensures that educators here in New Horizon Gurukul can deliver this best CBSE curriculum with enthusiasm, definitely creativity, and student-centric focus.
Fantastic. That's so nice talking to you, ma'am. Coming forward and sharing all these thoughts will certainly help parents who are looking for good schools in this locality. And on behalf of all those parents, thank you once again for giving us your time. Thank you.